it's Ms. Hurst from Hamilton County Schools. We are gonna do our final work with Al Gore's Nobel Prize speech today. So I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen with you for this warm-up. It is a more in-depth warm-up than normal. So what I want you to do is to look at the following prompt and highlight the following information inside the prompt. In yellow, I want you to do the background information. In green, the type of writing needed, and in pink, what you'll be writing about. Go ahead and pause me while you do that work. Press play when you're ready to continue. All right, so you just read Al Gore's Nobel Prize speech and then watched a video of the same being presented. Throughout his speech, Gore used persuasive appeals, reasons and evidence, and vocal emphasis to convince the audience of the vital importance of taking actions against climate change. All of that seems like the background information. It just tells you what you should already know. Then it says in an essay, explain. Okay, explain tells me I'm probably going to be writing an explanatory essay, unless it then tells me to defend something. What am I writing about? How both the text and the video persuade the audience. So I should probably use both. Be sure to include text evidence as well as evidence from the video. Okay, so this is just extra information. Awesome. So today we're going to be crafting an effective informational essay and use transition words to help the flow of my writing. So what I've got is an essay paragraph. Hopefully we can see all of at some point. What I want you to do right now is I want you to highlight any transitions that you see in this model paragraph. It is by no means a perfect paragraph. It also has nothing to do with what we've been learning. But I want you to highlight all of the transitions that you see. Press pause while you do that and press play when you're ready to continue. All right, so I noticed the author of this paragraph says in the first passage, then she says in the first paragraph, and then she says in the second paragraph. So I want you to think, what is the value of these transitions? Why did this author include them? What is done well with them? What is missing? So transitions are there to kind of help you focus your writing, help the reader know what's happening and what's going to happen next, and to kind of just situate what's happening. So while there's nothing wrong with these, they're all pretty similar in the first, in the second, pretty similar transitions. They tell us where we got information, but it doesn't tell us like how they relate to one another. So what I would like us to do is add some other transition words. First of all, I think instead of just saying in the second paragraph, I would like us to say similarly in the second paragraph. So I'm saying here, I'm adding on, right? I'm adding an idea here that is similar to the last one. Then after this, it says, they seem like just boring toadstools, but the author makes them seem beautiful and colorful. So I'd like to add the word although. Although they seem like just boring toadstools, and then I'm going to take out the word but. So I'm telling the reader before they read this that even though they just seem like boring toadstools, the although tells us that that's not it. And then one of my favorite places to add a transition is at the end of a paragraph. And I like to say something like clearly or obviously or in conclusion, because it says, I've proved my point. Barbara Kingsolver has quite the way with words and really makes the story better with her descriptive setting. Okay, so you now are going to craft an informational essay that answers this prompt. And I want you to make sure that you are using effective transitions to let your reader know what you're talking about. All right, once you have finished that, you are done for the day and we're done with Al Gore's Nobel Prize speech. Have a wonderful rest of your day.